Welcome back into the Rowdy Studio and the resurrection of the Rowdy Big Three, a tried and true format. It's been a while, but it's good to have it back.
We were
Bass.
just sitting here saying, why don't we do a Big Three? It's an awesome format.
It's been forever.
Well, let's do one.
All right, we're going to choose the three most intriguing guys. Not necessarily the three guys that we think are going to knock it out of the park, but the three guys
You want to watch.
that you're curious
That
about.
you're not sure what's going to happen.
So you go first. Who's your number one?
I want to look at A.J. Allmendinger this year.
Okay.
I think A.J. Allmendinger is going to be a fascinating case of a guy who's progressed up the ladder. He's with Penske Racing now. This is his now.
This is AJ's now?
This is his now.
Right now.
He's pretty much met all the challenges up to this point, and it's been rough at times, losing his ride at Red Bull, part-time ride at Richard Petty Motorsports when he first got over there. I mean, it was tough, but I think he's survived, and now the question is he ready to thrive?
I think he is ready to thrive.
I think he may be.
I mean, you have to temper your expectations. I don't expect a Brad Keselowski-like breakout season.
But you wouldn't have expected that from Brad Keselowski either.
Good point, good point. But I think A.J. Allmendinger is going to continue to take steps up, and we'll just have to see how big of a step that is.
I feel like guys who are going to be very good will show flashes early. They might not show the consistency that you would hope to see, but they show flashes. And I feel like we've seen the poles, the good runs from A.J. from time to time. Now, can he do that on a more consistent basis? It'll be interesting to find out.
All right, my guy that I am intrigued about is Mr. Clint Bowyer. Yes, he had an off year last year, but so did all of RCR with the possible exception of Kevin Harvick. And look what Clint Bowyer is doing. He's going to Michael Waltrip Racing, who has a new competition director in Scott Miller, has a teammate in Mark Martin, has this new amalgamation of engine efforts with TRD, which could only benefit. And let's not forget that Clint Bowyer has made the chase 3 times. He's finished in the top 5 twice, as high as 3rd his first time in the chase. Yes, he only has 5 wins over 6 years, and that's not lights out.
But you know and I know consistency is more important than wins when it comes to making the chase.
And who's to say Clint Bowyer isn't a guy who can lay down 3 wins in a season? I think Clint Bowyer is poised to do really big things at Michael Waltrip Racing.
Well, look, I've always loved Clint Bowyer's talent, but I have to say I think he's worth watching because I don't think it's a slam dunk that he's going to take that team to the next level. I think they should be better than they were last year. You've got Truex, Clint, and Mark Martin part-time over there, and I think that's a pretty darn strong lineup. But you know, sometimes you can't overcome the equipment, and we'll just have to see what happens.
But let's not overlook Brian Patty either, right? Who I didn't mention. He's teaming up with Clint Bowyer as his new crew chief.
Because he had such a stellar year last year with Juan.
But Brian Patty is a well-respected crew chief in the garage. And
Patty is cake, baby.
Does he give you the sensation?
Sometimes.
All right, so we've got one left because this is the Big Three and we've only done 2.
Well, I'll tell you who mine is.
Okay, you tell me who yours is.
And you see if maybe we're the same. I wonder if we're the same.
I doubt it.
I was thinking Joey Logano.
Really?
Yeah, it really was.
I think the book has been written on Joey Logano.
I think the jury's still out.
I don't think so.
I don't think they're necessarily going to convict.
Stick a fork in sliced bread.
He's got a new crew chief over there, and Jason Ratcliffe, and I think this is his now too. This is make or break for Joey Logano this season, in my opinion. We all have believed for many years, based on what Mark Martin said, that he's got all the talent in the world. Can he apply it to the Cup car,
Wait a minute,
the
you're listening to Mark Martin?
I respect Mark Martin.
Okay, but what
here's
about,
your intriguing
Well,
story?
I know you're going to just accuse me of having a man crush.
Marcus Ambrose.
But I think Marcus Ambrose is...
Dude, you are like a one-trick pony or a one-note song. You keep coming back to the same guys.
Well, because I think Marcus Ambrose has the potential to win some races in this sport. He's not a one-trick pony. He's not just a road
But there's
course
really
guy.
no significant change happening for him.
Well, there is a significant change in that he's got another year of seat time.
Oh, okay.
And another year of experience at these tracks, another year of experience in this series. Look how he runs at Bristol, right?
Well, look, he'll be fun to watch at the road course. Actually, I agree with you that Marcus Ambrose has intriguing talent. I just think, you wouldn't expect a quantum leap.
And Richard Petty Motorsports is not going to.
Nothing's changed that would give you to believe that there's a quantum leap coming.
I give you that.
It could happen.
But Marcus Ambrose is one of these guys who continually shows flashes when you think, given his circumstances, there should be no flashes to show.
I guess, yeah. I like Marcus Ambrose's talent. I do, and I think given enough time, he could start to make some noise in the series. I just don't have this man crush on him that you do. Okay. And it's kind of, it makes me a little uncomfortable.
Okay, Greg Biffle.
A little. Hey, the Biff is the Biff. Coolest nickname in NASCAR.
All right, those are our 3 guys to keep an eye on. Well, actually, that was 4 because we did a half of.
Yeah.
Never mind. We're going to come back with more Big 3 for the rest of this week, so make sure you keep checking back.
Rowdy.com. Say it like it is.
Say what like it is?
Rowdy.com.